There you go. Can we check? Hi guys, can we go ahead and use the chat to let us know if the audio is working fine for those that are watching in YouTube? There you go. Can we check? Hi guys, can we go ahead and use the chat to let us know if the audio is working fine for those that are watching in YouTube? Awesome. All right. Looks like we are good to go. All right, looks like the audio is working now. Welcome each and everybody, guys. Has been quite some time since we had a live stream, and today we will have an AMA session with the team of Metanept, and we would like to welcome the speaker, or the one that we will be having the discussion with today. It's Alex. Alex, are you there?
Hi guys, yes, I'm here.
Perfect. All right, let me just boost your audio again. Guys, can you hear Alex clearly? Alex, can you talk again?
Bon, je pose le téléphone, hein.
Yeah, looks like they can hear you now. Just wanted to boost the audio a little bit more.
Just let's confirm that they can hear me, or maybe let's find another way.
Yeah. They can hear you. They're saying all good, all good. All right. Perfecto. All right, so Alex, can you
just a short one before starting, please. Where can I see like the comments, or where can I follow it? On YouTube?
Yeah. Are you talking about the screen?
No, I mean if there's any comments or question or whatever. Where can I see it?
All right, hold on. Let me just quickly, like the chat, right?
Yes, for example, yeah.
Okay.
It's interesting for the interaction, you know.
That's right. All right, hold on. Let me just.
Jerica, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
You see this nice music of Francis M that he put?
Tu veux pas qu'on monte au Mi avec toi?
Non, laisse-la tranquille.
Hold on one second here.
Là, attention. Qu'est-ce qu'il aime chanter? Ah, okay. Okay, so from the link you sent me, I can watch it also. Yes, on right?
Yep. You can see the chat there from the link.
YouTube. Okay. Just remove the sound. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Do you see it?
The chat, no. Chat in there. Okay. Yes, got it. Jerica Queen first. Some relaxing music. Hi. Okay. Yes, I got it. Yes.
You got it.
That's fine. Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so why don't we start off, Alex, by telling us something about you and with the project.
Just tell me when you are ready.
Sure. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, can you tell us something, or tell us more about the project Metanept? That way, the audience or the community would be able to know what the project is really for. Is it the game? Is it like a world or something like that?
Okay, so first of all, I'm Alex. I'm one of the co-founder of Metanept, and just quickly for the background, I come, as I already said, like in another AMA with you, but I will repeat for the new one. So I come from the environment of the finance, like the equities, fixed income, and so on. In 2009, I started to mint some Bitcoin. I've been lucky or smart or whatever you want, or both maybe, but I stay long on Bitcoin, and then later I did the same with Ethereum. So when I take a position, usually I stay long, which is like, and I open a small parenthesis because it's very important also to explain that. So when you open a position, whatever in normal finance or in crypto world or whatever, like, or you stay long or you average your position, but you buy when it's low and you sell when it's high.
There
and
you
if
go.
You bought high, then you wait and you hold. That's the point. If you believe in the project where you are, that's the first point. So I decided to stay long. So thanks God, it was like a good decision. And
definitely.
Then a bit late. Yeah, it was a very, very good decision. Later, I started like to have an interest for the algorithm. I built some algorithm of arbitrage and trading, because if you remember, maybe like 2016, 2017, 2018, there was arbitrage between the different exchanges. So I built some algorithm that was trading this arbitrage between the different exchanges. And let's jump now to 2018, 19 more and 20. I started to have an interest for the NFT. It was completely new. Everybody was talking about like this non-fungible token, So at this first beginning, I started to have an interest to buy, like everybody, I think, at the beginning, to try to understand better, to check. And very, very fast, I could understand that this hype was like a kind of fake hype. And that all this NFT that I call, that's my point of view, that I call like first generation of NFT was JPEG, like image, and people were buying image without any utilities. And they were buying, there was a trend, there was a strong hype from different influencers or whoever they were, And at the end of the day, they were like just receiving like they were getting a roadmap, and that's it. So when the trend was very strong, because it was new and everybody wanted to jump on that and to go to sell it to OpenSea or to secondary market, so everything was perfectly fine. But then very fast, it decreased a lot, and people started to understand that the only NFT collection that would work would be the collection that would be linked to a metaverse.
That's correct.
So here we go. Now we can talk about the metaverse. So when I also understood that, I started to check what kind of metaverse or real project was in the market at this time, and we could identify, and we can identify like the strong name like Mana or Sandbox and so on. And the goal was, first of all, like to start to understand what they did good, what they did bad, what they were doing good, what they were doing bad, and what was the expectation of the user. So we started to have a long-run vision to understand better what the user, what the community members will expect from the metaverse, and also to make sure that everybody understood what the metaverse will bring and what will be the future of the metaverse. So here we started to think about the philosophy of what Metanept will be, and we understood and we decided like to base all the philosophy of the community and the power of the community. So we understood that people wanted like to have some NFT or collection or whatever that would be linked to a utility. And this utility can only be provided through a metaverse, through this virtual world. Metaverse, what is a metaverse? Metaverse is, I can summarize like that, like it's the transition from Web 2 to Web 3.
Web 3, exactly.
Like the transition from the internet that we know to the internet that we can use utility. And the NFT was the first transition to this Web3. So the metaverse can be defined like an entire virtual world where people can evolve through their avatar, and where they can like find some utilities. And the point today is to base everything on the utilities that will be brought to this metaverse. And for sure, everyone has different expectation. So some people will have an expectation like to enjoy and to have some gaming.
That's
and
correct.
to,
Yes.
and to feel an immersion and to feel something that they cannot feel maybe in a day. And some other people will have other expectation, because at the end of the month, like everybody, they have some rental to pay or some things to buy, or like the normal things of the normal life. So I think that based on that, on the different expectation of each member of the community, the goal was also like to bring and to build a kind of bridge, as I already told you last time, by the way, between this virtual world and the world where we live,
The reality,
where we are. And I think that the utilities should be like also for enjoying and living this experience of immersion, but also the utilities should have the goal like to bring also some concrete reward and concrete like income.
Right, I totally agree on that. Yes, and Alex, you mentioned about bringing fun and entertainment along with earning as well. That's very, very important to the people that are in crypto, right? They want to invest in something. And you are correct also with what you said earlier. The first generation of NFTs are just JPEGs. It doesn't have any utility. You cannot use it. You cannot use it for games. You cannot use it for anything. It's just pictures, right? And right now, the evolution of NFTs, you can use it in game to you could use it to play. You could use it to earn as well. Correct.
So again, we can see today in the market, like when the trend of the what I call, it's my point of view, what I call the third generation of NFT was down. I think that we could see also like a lot of projects of metaverse.
Yes.
But as far as I'm concerned, I could only see some roadmaps project and people that wanted to raise money through mint and stuff like that. So we really decided it was very important for us in Metanept to develop first, by our own, without depending on any funds, any VC or any external investor, to invest first, to develop first, to bring to the member of the community, like some things to see that the result of what we developed already, and to also to bring like the first utilities. And we decided to go to the first utilities as events, like a concert with artists, because first of all, we think that the music is like kind of federation, like mutualize and federate like people.
Right.
And we thought that this first utility, if I can call it like that, this entertainment, like will give to the user the possibility to evolve, enjoy in the metaverse, but also like to achieve something that it's crucial, and that will be crucial also in the future of all metaverse, to interact between them, which means that users through their avatar will be able to interact. So to recognize themselves, to talk, to chat. And that's a very, very important point in the metaverse, because here is the goal. Like the community should be able like to interact.
Exactly.
And by providing first, and that's why we didn't meet yet, our collection is already like for almost like more than 9 months. And we could release it already like when the trend was so good and so trendy. But we really decided to make the things a bit different and to wait first to deliver and to show what we did, and to give the opportunity also to the member of our community to be able to enjoy, to immerse themselves in the metaverse, in the Metanept, and to see what we propose. And then at this point, we say, okay, when they will see, when they will feel it, and when they will feel the first immersion, the first interaction and so on, so we can mint our collection. that's why right now, for example, I can see the screen that you display right now.
Yes.
We started with an hologram. An hologram for a simple reason that we wanted to keep a mystery on the collection and of 8,600 NFT that will be released the next few days.
Right.
And this collection, we wanted to keep it like mystery, and we choose an hologram. The hologram has a double effect, so we don't see the collection, but it also gives the possibility to the user to evolve and already like discover the different environments that we could launch. So right now we launch two of these different environments, one that we call Nept Wild, that we can see here in Nept Wild or Adventure 1 or 2 or 3,
yes,
and Casino environment that will be launched, all the slot machine of the casino will be launched in December with interaction with the machine, with interaction between the user, and where the user will be able like to play with Nept as also a utility. So, and I'm sorry if I repeat something that I already said like in the last AMA that we did.
Yeah, go ahead.
But the goal again and again, as we said, is like to bring utility that will also help the community to monetize. So to monetize, the community like should be part of a DAO, and all the income that will arrive in Metanept will be dispatched to the user through the DAO, which means that Casino will bring some money, so this money will be dispatched through the DAO to the users.
That's right. Yes.
Partnership will bring money because this brand wants to come because we had a good hype because of the concert. It's like a kind of chain, you know, like you bring concert, you bring events, you bring artists, you bring celebrities, you bring stand-upists, you bring different kind of events. These events are a kind of entertainment for sure for the user,
right?
But also it brings some hype, and this hype bring different kind of demand and request from partners like brands,
yes, artists,
and a lot of partnership like that, that will pay to go into the metaverse because they want to have a place in this future. And we can extend after, like for sure, we have in plan that to extend with lands, to sell lands, to rent lands when the metaverse will be hype already, and when we will have like already enough partner. And the utilities are, as I already said, like there's no end in the utilities. So we can after talk about like co-working space, we can talk about the lands, we can talk about many utilities that will always help the member of the community to monetize their avatar and the fact and the point to be in the metaverse.
Right. They could also do you also, I mean, it's just a question though. Is there also a possibility of like in the world, like say for example, Adventure 1, there are like online merchants that sell stuff as well? Is that also a possibility?
Yeah, sure. We have already on mind. We're already in discussion and back and forth with different groups that wants to come, and it will be Nept town environment. We have different environment right now. You can see a Nept Wild. It's like a savage environment where the concert will happen and where all the concert and the events will happen, and also like gaming and different other kind of utilities will happen through a Nept Wild environment. But we also have like the Nept Town environment that will be like split in two different environments: the casino environment and the Nept Town itself. That will be like more like a futurist city with a hyper realistic 3D. And in this city, in this Nept Town, yes, partner will come and they will have their products, whatever a product is, and they will sell it in the Metanept, in Nept Town, and all in Nept, because the Nept will be like the entire Metanept. What I want to say also is that when we launch Nept token is a utility token. It's a token that we launch to be used into the metaverse. It's not a security token, and just a short one about that. A security token that maybe people are used to trade. They trade either utility and security, but the utility token, the goal of the utility token is to have, like, as we call him, a utility, okay,
Yes.
first of all. And we launch it also to start to reward our community. And I will come back on this point. The power of the community, to grow the community and to help the community to be huge and strong, will help us and will help the project to bring some strong partnerships. The big brands will come because we are a strong community and because we have a huge number of users. And if I can just take for the audience, like a small parallel, I remember, like, few years ago, a lot of people were saying, like, how Facebook make money because they don't make advertising, for example. So it's true, Facebook didn't do any advertising, but they built on the community. They built by growing their community, and the power of Facebook came from the community. It's a bit the same here in a different way, in a more futurist way and modern way, but the community will bring the power to bring partnership and brands into the Metanept. And these brands will bring the income that will be redistributed to the user and will help the user to monetize their avatar and the fact and the way to be an immersion in the Metanept.
That's right. That's right. I totally agree. I mean, if you grow the number of members, the number of investors, the number of players in a project, then the brands will come naturally, right? I mean, they will be the one offering to partner with you, right? And it's not gonna be you who is gonna be approaching them, right?
Yeah, no, brands. First of all, we have some brands that come by themselves. Okay, we don't have to approach them already. Why? Because a lot of brands are already looking for Metanept ready to go, ready to start, and with the community ready to act also and to evolve. Right. So brands already come to us, and for sure, the fact to bring, like, a 3D concert and to make some production, because to realize a 3D concert, it's not like to bring some artist and to make a showcase. We have to use some very specific tech, like optical and inertial, to capture the movement of the artist and to make the avatarization of the artist, to integrate the artist into the Metanept and so on. So it's a very huge production and post-production, and it's great for the user, and we are very happy to deliver that to the user. But we know already that it will bring a hype, not for the user again and again, but a hype for the people that wants to come and for the brand that wants to come, which is completely normal. So that's an organic way to be. And remember, I also told you, and sorry if I repeat myself, but
that's okay. I mean, yeah, it helps, especially the ones that are new to the project and would like to know.
But today, we are not alone to have a vision, and we have in this world, like, a lot of huge companies that have very long-run vision, like Coca-Cola, like JP Morgan, like Standard Chartered, like Nike, like a lot of big brands that we all know. And if they want to be part in this future, if they want to be part in the metaverse, if they want to have place in the metaverse, and if they want to choose, like, the best metaverse, it's because they know that in the future there's no way to avoid the metaverse. That's right. The way it is. And like, let's think 10 years ago, if I would tell you, like, my friend, you will see some people in the street with a small thing in the ear and talking alone with themselves. You would think, like, okay, it's crazy. So today it's very normal for us to watch people with earpod, right? And to talk with themselves, when we watch it from outside. And in a very close future, we will see people with helmets, like, immerse themselves in the metaverse from a cafe, from a pub, from a restaurant, wherever, because they will have to jump in a meeting, they will have to jump in different activities that they have that will happen in the metaverse. So it can look like crazy today, like a lot of things look crazy like a few years ago, but that's the way it is, and the process started already.
That's right. That's right. I mean, to be honest, nothing's impossible right now. Like having reality, making it digital, and people living in the digital space that they could do whatever they cannot do in reality, just like what you said earlier, right?
Yes, the process started already. We decided with Metanept to go with a hyper-realistic graphism and not with WebGL, because most of the metaverse that we could see were using like WebGL, and it was like more cartoonish. And we wanted to make something like with a better immersion and with the strongest immersion for the people to feel the VR and to feel
Right. Right.
this immersion. But yes, everything is completely possible, and we already, I don't know if you could analyze or check it already. Even let's talk about like social recognition, which is also a point that it's sometimes important for people. Like again, each one has different expectation and use and so on. But for some people, it's very important to have some kind of social recognition. And what they cannot do, like in the real life, they will be able to do it in the metaverse. We could also observe, like a year ago, if you remember, a lot of people started to put in their profile of Instagram or Twitter or whatever the social was, their NFT. They were very proud to show that they bought a Bored Ape or another NFT. It was a kind for them like to see, okay, like I don't have like a nice watch on my but I can see that I have an NFT, and it was also the beginning of the how to realize a kind of social recognition, and it will be the same in the metaverse. People will be able to buy some lands, to buy some boat, and to rent the land and so on, and like to have a kind of improvement in their life. Again, I'm very pragmatic, and even though it's very nice and it's amazing because the possibilities are like completely crazy, and we can do whatever we want with the VR today and with all the tech that we have today. I still think, and again, that's only my point of view, that we still must bring a bridge between this world and to monetize, because again, it's very nice to live in a virtual environment. It's very nice to chat, because we'll also propose some chats for blockchain and between the different matching between the match that the AI will bring, between the member of the community and so on. But at the end of the month, again, some people have to pay some rental and some food and whatever the needs that they have. So it's very important to monetize. And this income should be used in the real world. And to be used in the real world, that's why this bridge is the NEP token that will like give them the possibility to go to the exchange and to change the NEP token into USDT and then USDT in fiat or whatever. But that was very important. That's why we launched the NEP token. And voila.
Okay. Yeah. Alex, let me go ahead and send you a new link in Zoom, so we can continue the meeting, and then we'll proceed with the dashboard. Okay.
Okay.
Let me send you a new link. Hold on. All right. So guys, let me just go ahead and quickly send a new meeting link for Alex so that they could join and we can continue. Actually, it's the project Metanept is very, very interesting, because I would like to know like what are the different things that we could do inside the metaverse, and yeah, I would like to get that responses and get to know more about this project. Like what interests me are how the NFTs would look like. Let's just wait for them to join the meeting. And if you have any questions, of course, use the chat session, the chat box, guys. Okay, let me just. Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. Let me just. Okay, Alex is connecting now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the dashboard this time. Could you tell us what the dashboard is?
Yes, I don't have the screen.
Okay, sure.
Let me go to you. Okay, wait.
Okay.
That's okay. So, okay. Anyway, I will do it. You're here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. So I don't know what kind of picture you display right now, but the dashboard is the tool that gives to the member of the community the possibility to hold their NEP token if they want to hold, to participate to a staking program that we launch now, which means that they can hold the token and have some passive income by integrating a staking pool.
Yes.
And the dashboard also bring other utilities we'll display the streaming of the 3D concert in the dashboard also. We will for the one that will not go into the environment and will not be with an avatar. Yeah. So that will not be able to integrate and to be in immersion with the concert. We have also Wheel of Fortune to give a bit of color, as I told you, in the dashboard. So the dashboard it's a tool that can be used like a kind of exchange, but only for the NEP token, and kind of wallet also only for the NEP token. So people can withdraw, they can hold, they can buy also NEP token. So that's the first purpose of the dashboard.
Okay, perfect. And then could you tell us what are the different ways on how we can earn in Metanept?
So I think I already told you the way to earn are really linked to the utility that we will bring, and the best way that I can describe is the DAO. Okay, but the point is that we will also bring some gaming, and I'm not talking about the gambling. I'm talking about the gaming yes. that will reward the member of the community also in NEP. So gotcha. I just want to make a small parenthesis right now again about the NEP token that has been launched initially without any ICO. I mention it again. That has been launched to start to reward the community at the first beginning when we started to build the community. So to make some campaign of marketing, giveaway, and so on, and to give some concrete reward to the users.
Right.
NEP token had a very, very strong ascension and a very high price. I know that a lot of people now are complaining because in all the markets, some people started to sell and the price decreased a bit. I just want to tell them that the only way for the NEP token to recover and to correct the price is just for us from our side to bring as much utilities and as much deliveries that we can bring. That's and right. These deliveries, these utilities, and this hype will help the price recover. That's so right. The more the people will hold, the more the people will wait for these deliveries and these utilities. And for the one that didn't go yet, you showed just previously the screen of the different environments. They can go check the environments, what we already delivered, and they will be able maybe to understand a bit more the project. We didn't launch a token just to have a token and just to use it as a security token. The token is a full economy. It will be used if I can do this parallel, and I know that someone here, I could see the name, will hear me, I will understand, like a kind of central bank of the Metanept without the the bad effects of the central bank. So that's the purpose of the NEP token. And for sure, like any token, the price is linked to the buy and the sell. So the more people are selling, the price decreases.
That's correct.
And
That's correct.
the more people are holding, and that's why we propose this staking program. So the price will go stable or will go high. So we had a very, very strong hype in the beginning. And I think that right now, when we will deliver, hopefully in December, I think we will display the first announcement now very soon. And it will be displayed through the official channel of the artist, the 3D Meta concert, and the launch of the casino. So organically, the price will recover very fast.
Right. And actually, the fate of the projects, just like any other project, is with a strong community, right? Like with the support of all the players or the investors or the ones that are already with Metanept, helping one another, spreading knowledge and visibility throughout the internet, inviting their friends, inviting their family members or something like that, would definitely help a long way, correct?
That's the for us the most important thing is to build and to grow the community.
Exactly.
That's why we also propose some referral program and a lot of different tools and campaign and rewards and so on to help this community to grow.
Exactly.
But we want to grow a community that will be aware and that will follow what will happen in the Metanept. And we don't want to grow a community of everybody is welcome for sure, but I'm talking about the main goal, a community of traders. That's not the point and that's not the goal. Again and again, we want a community that will be involved in the metaverse, that will mint their avatar, and we will give the possibility to mint 2 avatars for one reason, because we really want them to keep one to be able to evolve and to have all the utilities of the Metanept, but also maybe for the one that we want, like to sell one in the secondary market because the floor price will be attractive. But we want a community that understand what we do. We want a community that check what we did, that check what we do, and check what we will do, and that will follow us on Discord, on Twitter, and again, not only a community that would be interested in trading a token and making some profit in the token, because profit will come through different other ways also, and in a better way. So
that's right. And let's move on. What are the future plans that the people or the community can look forward to?
So I told you right now the community will see. I'm talking about the very, 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 very close time. They will see like the first 3D concert with a different kind of artist. They will see a rapper. They will see like someone that we can call like music of the world, and they will see like 2-3 different artists, maybe a DJ also, and performed in the Metanept again through a 3D concert. So that's the first thing that they will see, beside already what they could see if they already checked the different environments and the first strategy gaming that we brought. And at the same time, almost they will be able to go in the casino environment and to play in the casino environment with NEP token, and they will be straight connected to their dashboard, and they will be able like to buy NEP, to sell NEP, to withdraw, to play, to win, I guess, to win. And that's the first utility. Then in the close future, we'll bring like a partnership, as I told you.
Yes.
We'll start the DAO for the one that are holding some NEP token and NFT also. And immediately after, we'll go through the lands, the selling of lands and rental of lands and all what is linked to real estate into the metaverse.
Right.
And after we have other steps, but I think it's too early now to talk about that.
Yep. Actually, land is one of the most, in my honest opinion, if I like hear the word land in a project, I feel like it's big and it has something that people could look forward to, right?
Indeed, but it's interesting because I had a call with one of our ambassadors like a few hours ago, like talking about land. To bring land right now and to sell land right now, it's easy. It's easy. I mean, we just have like to develop as our environment, to extend the environment that we have, and to propose some land. That's not the goal here. The goal is to propose some lands that will have a value, and to bring a value to these lands. Again, we must have like a hype that will come from brands and partnership.
Nice.
And then if you buy a land close to X, I will not give some brand now, but to X brand. So for sure, your land will cost more than if you are like alone, with yourself in a kind of desert. So, everything is like a kind of chain, as I told you, and each step of the chain is linked, the one with the other. So to bring the concert will bring some hype. To bring the hype will bring the partnership. To bring the partnership will bring the possibility like to have some land with a good price, and that you will be able to buy at a good price and to sell at a better price. So everything is linked.
Right. So yeah, actually, I would also like to let you guys know, the ones that are watching and the ones that will be watching this session or this video after we have uploaded this, please go ahead and join their social media platforms. There are a lot of information, announcements, updates, things about that you need to know about Metanept. Those are going to be announced on their social media platform for sure. They have Discord, they have Twitter, they have Instagram, they have Telegram, TikTok, and YouTube. I strongly suggest, guys, that you join those socials. That way you will be informed first. Correct, Alex?
Yes, sorry.
Yep.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, I was telling the community to make sure to join all of the social media platforms so that they will be informed with any announcements or updates up front.
It's very, very important for us, for sure, that people will join Discord and Twitter. First of all, they will be like tuned with the official announcement of the concert and the different launch that we have. And also, as I said previously, like to join will help the whole community, because the more we join and the more we are strong and the more we can achieve something.
Perfect. So guys, expect for me to give you updates. I hope that I could also come up with content videos in my channel about updates about Metanept, on what's going on, what are new, what are things that you can expect in the next coming months or quarter or something like that. But again, any parting words, Alex, from you to the people that are watching this video?
Again, I would maybe repeat myself many times, but most important for us is to build and to grow a community, and we want the community like to, as I don't know how it's possible or not, like to have a kind of solidarity, and we try to bring from our side all what we can for this that happen, and I hope that in a very close future, like. All the community will be very solidarity, and that's very, very, very important point for all of us.
Right. Very excited for what Metanept has in store in the next coming months with you guys. All right. So guys, again, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to click that subscribe and click the bell. That way you'll always be notified when we upload new videos, especially updates and announcements about Metanept. Thank you so much, Alex, for your time and for letting me have this interview.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate it. And thanks to everyone for sure. Thank you very much.
All right. Thanks, guys. I will see you on the next. We're out. Peace.